What's going on, everybody? Got a bit of a different video here. We're going to start this prospect primer series. We're going to do this because, as I've kind of mentioned, the last 2 weeks and the next 4 or 5 weeks, I'm going to be spending a lot of time filling out my draft board watching college film, which means less time to produce videos. So this is going to be a way for me to kind of keep the conversation going about the NFL draft. There will be top 10 positional videos sprinkled in, as well as my film breakdowns on my Patreon. But this is going to be a way to continue to get draft stuff up on YouTube. So do let me know in the comments if this is a series that you like. It's just going to be 3 to 4 minutes me talking about some prospects that I have strong opinions on, whether they're some of my favorite players, bigger sleepers in the class, whatever it may be, or busts. So do let me know and hit that like button. Today we are going to be talking about Zach Allen, one of my favorite players in this class, and I talked about him on the podcast yesterday, but I do want to make this video because he really is something special. He's a 6'5", 285-pound defensive lineman out of Boston College. I say defensive lineman because he's a versatile dude. He's going to play sort of that J.J. Watt, Calais Campbell, Michael Bennett role, where he can line up on the edge and play great run defense on the edge, contain the edge. He can step inside and be a pass rusher on passing downs, or you can line him up on the edge on passing downs and get an edge rush as well. So if you are a 4-3 team, I would have Zach Allen very high on my board, and I personally right now do have him above Ja'Kai Polite, Josh Allen, Rashawn Gary, Clelin Ferrell, Brian Burns. I like Zach Allen better than all these guys. I think he has all of the physical upside of those guys. He really does look like J.J. Watt on the field, at least a younger version of J.J. Watt. And it's hard to do the white guy to white guy comparison thing, but really just his game is super similar. He has to watch a lot of J.J. Watt film because he does the same thing in that he's always looking to swap balls when he gets beat. He has power. He has the same kind of stiff arm bull rush that J.J. Watt can do. He can swim around you. He can bend around you, which really surprised me was that he had the get off and speed to bend around the edge. He can spin inside. Like, he has everything as a pass rusher. And I wish I could show the film here on YouTube, but I'll get copyrighted. So you'll just have to take my word on it. He has great finesse as a rusher and power. And then he's going to make an impact in run defense as well. If you really want to see it, I mean, you could just watch his highlight tape, but I think just watching the Temple game is going to tell you everything you need to know. I mean, I don't think I've seen, at least out of this class, I know I haven't out of this class, a more dominant defensive performance than Zach Allen had against Temple, but that wasn't it. He shows up other weeks as well. He was really good against Clemson, and then the thing you also like about him is people just rave about his work ethic as well. He had an interview as well on the shout out to the Stick to Football podcast for a great interview with Zach Allen, and you can just tell that you know, kind of like J.J. Watt, this guy's gonna be the first guy there every morning. He's gonna work and continue to get bigger, faster, stronger, and continue to grow his game. So if I'm a 4-3 team, like I'm thinking, you know, like Detroit, or I don't know about Cincinnati. They're kind of good on the edge, but somewhere in that 8 to 14 range. Maybe Atlanta could see him as the Michael Bennett in that Seattle scheme there for Atlanta. You know, somewhere in that range, I think you're going to get just a hell of a player that there's a chance he returns top 5 value and ends up being one of the best players in this class. Because a lot of people see that 6'5", 285 and think that he's not super explosive and fast, but it shows on tape, and that's what's really exciting about Zach Allen. So keep this guy on your radar. I might end up being a little higher on him than normal, but really excited to see this guy work out and show what kind of athleticism he truly has, and that tape is just incredible. So hit that like button if you like this sort of prospect primer idea. If you don't hit that like button, please, but do let me know that you're not really interested in this type of video. So cheers as always, guys. We'll have more to come. And remember to check me out on patreon.com/ThatFranchiseGuy if you want all of my draft content, not just the stuff that goes up here on YouTube. So peace out. We'll see you next time.